Obinna sat alone in his office, surrounded by silence. The noise of the past months had faded, but the weight on his heart had not. His once booming company had started to recover, yet the ache in his chest remained. He looked at the framed photo on his desk, Ifeanyi, smiling beside him at a beach resort in Zanzibar. That smile used to mean everything. He picked up his phone multiple times, typing and deleting messages. He had said many things in anger before. Now he had only one thing to say: "I'm sorry." Finally, he sent a simple text: "Can we talk?" Hours passed. Then her reply came: "Okay, let's meet." It wasn't a promise, but it was enough. The cafe in Ikoyi was quiet. Obinna arrived early, nervous like a schoolboy. He wore a plain shirt and no wristwatch, a small sign he wasn't here to impress, just to be real. Ifeanyi walked in with calm grace. She wore no makeup, just her natural glow. They sat across each other. "I didn't come for drama," she said. "I didn't come to beg," Obinna replied. "I came to own my mistakes." For the next hour he spoke with sincerity, about his shame, his regret, his wish to be a better man. Ifeanyi listened without interrupting. When he finished, she nodded. "I'm healing. But healing doesn't mean forgetting." "I understand," he said. Before she left, she said quietly, "We can talk again. One day at a time." Amara's life had taken a different turn. No more club appearances, no more sugar-coated promises. She rented a modest office space in Surulere and launched a creative agency. She named it Truth Teller Media. She hired a small team, 3 writers, 1 editor and a social media manager. Together they created online skits, emotional stories and mini-documentaries. Her content started gaining views. People related to the honesty. Her past was no longer a prison, it became her power. One viral video about heartbreak pulled in 300K views in 2 days. Brands began to notice. Her agency got deals to write ads, create content, and help businesses connect emotionally. She smiled more. She slept better. For once, she didn't need anyone to validate her. She validated herself. Idazi was nothing like her past. He was kind, patient, and wise. He listened. He didn't judge her story, he admired her growth. One evening they had dinner at a rooftop restaurant in Banana Island. The lights of Lagos sparkled below. Soft music played in the background. Idazi stood up, held her hand, and knelt. "I see your scars, but I also see your strength. I want to build a life with the woman you've become." Amara's eyes filled with tears. "Yes," she whispered. The restaurant applauded. But to Amara, the loudest noise was the peace inside her. Obinna went back to basics. He cut off toxic partners. He brought in consultants. He held team meetings with honesty and humility. He launched an initiative called Clear Vision, training young entrepreneurs on ethics and emotional intelligence in business. His company, once shaken by scandal, became known for its resilience. Clients returned. Investors came back. Slowly his empire rose again. One day, while walking past a training hall, he heard a young person say, "This is the kind of leader I want to become." He smiled. Not because of pride, but because redemption was real. Amara took a weekend off and traveled to Enugu. She didn't come empty-handed. Her mother had not asked for anything. She never did. But Amara brought her a new apartment, a cozy, furnished home with a flowered balcony and a kitchen full of warmth. She also handed her the keys to a brand new car. And finally, a check for 10 million naira. Her mother cried. "You've done more than enough," she said. Amara held her tightly. "You never gave up on me. This is for all the nights you prayed for me." Obinna and Ifeanyi met often, at church, at cafes, sometimes just for quiet walks. They rediscovered each other. Eventually he asked, "Will you give me another chance, not because I deserve it, but because you still believe in us?" She nodded. They renewed their vows in a quiet ceremony. No photographers, just close friends and family. When they said "I do" again, it wasn't just for love. It was for growth, forgiveness, and hope. Amara's wedding to Idazi was elegant. She wore a fitted ivory dress with coral beads. Ifeanyi was there, wearing royal blue. Obinna gave a toast, full of pride and calm. It wasn't awkward, it was beautiful. During the reception, Idazi whispered, "You've come far, love." Amara looked around. Her heart was full. She had fallen, but now she was flying. Ifeanyi's foundation, Women Without Shadows, went national. They held outreach programs in secondary schools and villages. At one conference, Amara gave a talk titled, "The Gift of Getting Back Up." Her words moved the audience to tears. After the event, Ifeanyi hugged her. "I'm proud of you." Amara smiled. "We made it out, didn't we?" It was a sunny Sunday. In the garden of their new home, Amara and Idazi hosted a small barbecue. Obinna and Ifeanyi were there, along with close friends. Laughter filled the air. The kids played with balloons. Amara rubbed her baby bump and smiled. No drama. No scandal. No secrets. Just peace. And that was the real happy end. Thanks for watching African Echoes, where every story speaks to the soul. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, drop your thoughts in the comments and share with your family and friends. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more powerful stories from the heart of Africa. Until next time, keep the echo alive.